Hey guys, Caleb with Black Pearl Media here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And in this video, we're going down to Florida to drive my brother-in-law's car back home. Now, to be honest with you guys, this is coming from the future because I'm actually currently sitting in my brother-in-law's car back up here in Connecticut. But before I wanted to jump into the road trip montage, I just wanted to give you a little bit of backstory on who my brother was. And I'm going to be referring to him as my brother, even though he was my brother-in-law, because our relationship was very, very close. I've been thinking about this video, making this video, ever since he passed away not too long ago from leukemia. He's very young, and he was healthy, but we didn't know that he had leukemia dormant in his system for quite a while. And he passed quickly, very, very suddenly. Okay. Oh, how do I not screw up this video? I'm pretty terrified that I'm going to screw this up some way. I know it's in my head. I know that I'm not going to be misrepresenting Daniel and who he was, because all I can do is tell the truth from my experience, and if I can convey that, then there's no way that anything can get misinterpreted. Let's dive into who my brother was for just a quick second, and then we'll jump right into the montage and the revealing of his car. Daniel and my sister met years and years and years ago through our church, and he was a missionary son, and he was in South Africa, and they had a long distance relationship for many years before they got married. Back in those days, Daniel used to stay with our parents when he was visiting our church, so I became friends with him. He met my sister, the rest of my family, so we've known them for a very, very long time. And I was stoked when I found out that he was planning on marrying my sister, and even more stoked to be involved in their wedding. Daniel and Sonya then lived in Florida for a few years, where Daniel ran his own videography business and loved and supported my sister. And he taught me everything there I know about cameras, about videography, about YouTube, everything. He really pushed me to get into that space and follow what he saw was my passion, and I just didn't even realize it. And it's very clear to me that it's my passion now, and I have him to thank for that. We did tons of projects together. Watched a lot of nerdy movies like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, the whole 9 yards, and talked a lot about cars. See, Daniel couldn't afford his dream car yet because he was pursuing everything and putting everything he loved into his videography and his business, which is awesome. I, on the other hand, had many years to modify and enjoy cars. I helped Daniel find his car last year before he passed away, and he was able to enjoy it for a few months before he passed away, and I find that to be a huge blessing. And I was really looking forward to help him modify his car and teach him everything that I had learned up until this point, because he taught me everything I know about cameras and helped me with that process. And I was really looking forward to helping him build his dream car. Now, luckily, he was able to start this process. My father was able to buy him his first tool set, nice Milwaukee set, and he received that before he passed away. And he was able to get a shift knob that he was really wanting. He did a lot of research and had a lot of fun looking at what shift knob he wanted, and he did a lot of research on the tires he wanted, and he had that experience of shopping around and looking at different YouTube videos on what kind of parts are good, and just where we all start out, the small things. The car is not finished, and I'm going to take up this responsibility, and I'm going to build this car for him. I talked with him a lot about it. I knew what his vision for this car was, and we're going to turn it into something really cool. There are a few key things I want to accomplish with this build, which is show my sister what Daniel had in mind for this car. I want to use it as a platform to share who Daniel was as a person. And I also want to bring awareness to leukemia and just encourage my subscribers and my followers and anybody who watches these videos to please get themselves checked out. Just get a quick blood test. If Daniel had caught this earlier, who knows what might have happened. That's a dangerous road to go down of coulda, shoulda, woulda, and I'm not going to go down that road. But if anybody checks themselves out and finds something early, man, that would be worth it. So please enjoy this montage of our trip back to Connecticut. And if you want to support the build, I'm not going to be asking for any donations. I'm not going to be asking for you guys to buy merch. I'm a very small channel. I just got enough subscribers and enough views to apply for monetization for YouTube. So if you want to check out my channel and help support the build, just subscribe, like it, comment, interact with this video, share it, and just enjoy these. Just enjoy this footage of the trip. And I will see you guys on the next video once we start building this car out. Perfect.
Finished our drive from Florida to Connecticut. We almost finished it. We dropped off Steve at the airport, and now we're on our way to Christina's house.
The wife.
That's Caleb's wife, Christina. So we're gonna do that. That was the most fun I have had on a road trip ever, and I have driven this length 10 times in the last